My beloved child, pause for a moment. Breathe in slowly. Let every sound around you fade. Right here, right now. Feel my whisper reaching your heart. I know the world has been loud around you, pulling at your thoughts, stirring your worries, making it hard to hear what truly matters. But in this moment, I'm inviting you to be still, to rest in my presence. Like dawn breaking through the longest night, my words come to lift your heart today, to wrap you in a peace this world cannot offer. You don't have to figure everything out right now. You don't have to fix every broken piece. Just stay here, with me, and let my love surround you. My child, listen to me. I know your heart is tired. I know you've been carrying more than you let others see. But right now, I want you to pause, take a deep breath, and just let my words sink in. I love you. Not just in the moments when you feel strong, but in the moments when you're weak, when you're doubting, when you feel like you've messed everything up. I love you in all of it, in your highs, in your lows, in your laughter, in your tears. I know sometimes you wonder, are you still there? God, do you still care about me? Let me tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, I have never left your side. Not for a moment. Not when you were afraid. Not when you felt unworthy. Not when you were lost in your own thoughts, wondering if you even mattered. You matter to me. So much more than you realize. Think of this for a moment. Imagine a parent sitting by their child's bedside. The child is sick, restless, maybe even scared, but the parent stays. Through the long hours of the night, they sit there, holding their child's hand, whispering, "It's okay, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere." That's the kind of love I have for you. I don't walk away when you're struggling. I lean in closer. I see the tears you hide. I hear the prayers you whisper when no one else is around. I feel every ache in your heart. You don't have to put on a brave face for me. You don't have to earn my love or prove yourself worthy. I love you as you are, and I have always loved you. You are safe with me. You are seen, even on the days you feel invisible. You are deeply known, every thought, every wound, every dream, and I call you mine. So let this truth wrap around you today, like a warm blanket on a cold night. Let it calm your racing mind. Let it remind you, I am here. I am with you. I am for you. And I am never, ever letting you go. Stay close to me, my child. There is nothing you could do to make me stop loving you. My child, I see how hard you're trying. I know you've been doing everything you can to hold it all together. You smile on the outside, but inside, your heart feels heavy, your thoughts feel tangled, and your spirit feels tired. But listen closely. You don't have to carry all of this on your own. You were never meant to walk through life with the weight of the world on your shoulders. I want you to trust me, not just in the easy moments, but especially in the messy, confusing, painful ones. Today, can you do something brave for me? Can you surrender that one burden you've been holding on to for too long? You know the one I'm talking about. The fear you can't shake. The worry that keeps you up at night. The regret you can't let go of. Picture this. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself standing before me. Now, see yourself placing that burden, that fear, that worry, that heartache right into my hands. Feel the weight lift off your chest. Feel your hands open, finally free. You don't have to control everything. You don't have to figure out every answer. You just need to trust me. I know the way forward. I know what's best for you, even when you can't see the path ahead. When you feel lost, when you feel overwhelmed, when life feels like it's crumbling beneath your feet, hold on to me. Let me carry what you can't. Let me fill the places where you're empty. Let me quiet the noise inside your mind and bring peace to your soul. You are not alone in this. I am walking right beside you, even now, even in this moment. So take a deep breath, my child, and let go. Let go of the fear. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the need to have it all together. I've got you. I've always had you. And I will never let you go. My child, take a moment right now and look back. Do you remember the doors that opened when you thought every path was blocked? That was me, guiding you when you couldn't see the way. Do you remember the times when you were sure you couldn't go on? When you were certain you had no strength left? That was my strength, holding you up when you were too weak to stand. Do you remember the prayers you whispered late at night? The ones you wondered if anyone heard? I heard you. I was listening, and I was already working on your behalf, even when you couldn't see it. I've been with you in every chapter of your life, even the hard ones, even the ones that made you wonder if I was still there. I walked with you through storms you thought would break you, and I brought you through to the other side. Like sunlight breaking through storm clouds, my love has been shining over your life, even on the days when you couldn't feel it. You see, I don't just show up in the big moments. I'm there in the small ones too. The smile from a stranger when you were hurting, the moment of calm when your heart was anxious, the little reminders that you are seen, known, and loved. I protect you in ways you don't always recognize. I send help before you know you need it. I work in places you cannot see, weaving things together for your good. I know there have been times you asked, God, where are you? And my answer is simple. I was right there, with you. I was whispering peace into your fear, hope into your doubt, and strength into your weakness. You were never alone. Not yesterday, not today, not tomorrow. Even now, as you hear these words, I am wrapping you in my protection, my guidance, and my unfailing love. I'm not done writing miracles into your story. My child, there are still wonders ahead more than you can imagine. Keep your heart open and watch what I will do next. My child, there's something powerful I want you to remember today. Gratitude has the ability to change your life from the inside out. You see, when you take time to notice your blessings, even the small ones, you open your heart to joy, to peace, to a deeper connection with me. I know some days feel overwhelming. I know there are moments when all you can see are the things that are missing, the prayers you're still waiting for, the struggles you're still walking through. But right now, I invite you to shift your focus. Tonight, before you close your eyes, write down 3 small blessings, just 3. Maybe it's the roof over your head, the sound of laughter, or even the quiet moment you and I are sharing right now. Whisper your thanks as you write them down. Feel the warmth rise in your heart as you turn your eyes toward all that is good. Gratitude turns ordinary mornings into sacred moments. It transforms routine days into holy ground. When you give thanks, you open a door for joy to walk in. You clear away the clouds of frustration and worry, and you let the sunlight of my presence shine through. You may think, But I have so little to be thankful for right now. Oh, me child. Look again. Look closer. Look at the way you've been carried. The strength you didn't know you had. The quiet gifts I've placed all around you. Gratitude softens your heart. It strengthens your faith. It makes space for miracles to unfold. So tonight, as you rest, let gratitude be your final prayer. And tomorrow, when you wake, let it be your first thought. In every moment, I am with you, and there is always something to be thankful for. My child, I want you to know something deeply today. You are not only loved by me, you are chosen to carry my love into this world. You were not meant to keep my love locked inside your heart. I pour into you. I heal you. I comfort you so that you can go out and comfort, heal, and love others. Right now, there are people in your life who are silently struggling. They wear smiles during the day, but when the night comes, their hearts ache. They are desperate for hope, for a sign, for a reminder that they are not forgotten. And here's where you come in. You, yes, you are my messenger. Today, I'm inviting you to take a small but powerful step. Send a message of hope to someone who's been heavy on your heart. Maybe it's a text. Maybe it's a voice note. Maybe it's a handwritten card or a quiet prayer whispered in their name. Just one word of kindness can be my hand reaching them through you. One small act of love can become a turning point in someone's life. You may think, but what difference can I really make? Let me tell you, love has a ripple effect. When you speak kindness, it softens hardened hearts. When you offer compassion, it opens doors to healing. When you show up, even in the smallest ways, you plant seeds of hope that I will water and grow in ways you can't imagine. You don't need to fix anyone. You don't need the perfect words. You just need a willing heart, a heart that says, I see you, I care, and you're not alone. Imagine what would happen if each act of love became a spark. One spark here, one spark there. And soon, the darkness is filled with light. So go, my child, be that spark today. Be the one who offers a hand, who shares a smile, who reminds someone that they are seen, known, and deeply loved. Remember, you are not just receiving. My love, you are carrying it. And through you, I will touch lives, heal wounds, and bring light into places where it's been missing for far too long. My child, you don't have to live in fear anymore. You don't have to let anxiety rule your thoughts or let doubt hold you back. You are, my child, chosen, cherished, victorious. I know there are moments when fear creeps into your heart, when it whispers, you're not enough, you're not strong enough, you're never going to overcome this. But when fear whispers, remember what I speak over you. I call you chosen. I call you cherished. I call you victorious. You are not walking through life on your own. Yes, you are walking through a battlefield, but you are not unarmed, and you are never alone. I am your shield. I am your defender. I am your guide. Picture this. You are walking across a battlefield, challenges rising up around you, the wind pushing against you, and voices of doubt shouting from every side. But I am right there with you. I wrap my armor around you. I take your hand, and I speak calm and courage into your heart. Every arrow of fear that flies your way I deflect it. Every lie that tells you that you can't make it, I silence it. Every shadow that tries to cover you, I push back with my light. You don't have to rely on your own strength, because my strength is already working in you and for you. When you feel tired, lean on me. When you feel unsure, look to me. When you feel small, remember you stand beside the God who holds the universe in his hands. You are a conqueror, not because you were never afraid, but because you trust me to lead you through the fear. So today, lift your head. Take one step forward. Keep walking with courage, because you are never walking into battle alone. With every step you take, I walk beside you. With every tear you cry, I catch it. With every fear you face, I fill you with a strength you didn't even know you had. You are my child. You are my warrior. And victory has already been written over your life. My child, you've been carrying so much. I see the weight you've placed on your own shoulders, the silent burden of regret, the heaviness of past mistakes that you just can't seem to put down. You keep telling yourself, if only I had been better, if only I hadn't failed, if only I had chosen differently. But today, I need you to hear me. With your whole heart, you were never meant to carry this weight. Release the weight of old failures. You were never meant to carry them this far. You were created to walk in freedom, not chained to yesterday's pain. You were created to move forward, not to stay stuck in old wounds. You are not defined by your lowest moments. You are mine. You are forgiven. You are loved. In my hands, even your broken pieces become a beautiful mosaic of grace. What feels shattered and hopeless to you, I gently gather, I tenderly restore, and I reshape it into something stronger, softer, more radiant than before. You may look at yourself and see failure, but when I look at you, I see a beloved child, worthy of love, worthy of a fresh start. You've punished yourself long enough. You've replayed the past over and over, hoping somehow you could rewrite it. But here's the truth. You don't need to fix the past. You need to place it in my hands. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. Let go of the self-blame that has been holding you captive for too long. You don't have to carry what I've already forgiven. You don't have to keep proving you're worthy of my love. You already are. Lift your face to me. Let me lift the heaviness from your shoulders. Feel the freedom that comes when you open your hands and release. Let your past become the soil where new beginnings can grow. I am not done with your story. In fact, I am just getting started. And this next chapter, the one I'm writing with you, is filled with grace, healing, and a joy that will surprise you. You are not beyond redemption. You are not too broken to be made whole. And you will never walk alone in this journey of healing. So take a deep breath. My child, let go. And let me show you what beauty I can bring from even the most painful places. My child, I know how fast your days move. I see you running from one thing to the next. Your mind full, your heart heavy, your body tired. But listen, you were not made to live in constant motion, to run on empty, to carry the weight of the world without rest. You were made for me. You were made to pause, to breathe, to rest in my presence. This is what I long for you to remember. Today, you need quiet time with me. Not just when things fall apart, not just when you feel desperate, but every day in the ordinary, in the busy, in the simple spaces between tasks and noise. I invite you to create what I call holy pauses in your day. These are the sacred moments when you stop, even for just a minute, and remember, I am with you. When you wake in the morning, pause. Take a deep breath and whisper, "Thank you, God, for this new day." When stress starts to build, pause. Close your eyes. Feel my peace washing over you. When you lie down at night, pause. Release your worries into my hands and let me hold them as you sleep. Like a tree, drawing water through deep roots, you stay nourished when you return to me. The storms of life may shake you. The winds of change may bend you. But when your roots reach into my love, you will stand strong. I know you give so much to others. You love. You serve. You carry burdens, often without anyone noticing. But hear me clearly, my child. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You need to be filled first. You need my peace to quiet your mind, my joy to refresh your heart, my wisdom to guide your steps. And here's the beautiful truth. I am always ready to meet you. You don't need the right words. You don't need to impress me. You don't need to clean yourself up before you come. Just come. Come tired. Come confused. Come happy. Come broken. Come just as you are. I will meet you right there. Every time you pause for me, I pour new strength into you. Every time you make space for me, I remind you who you are loved, seen, valued, and held. And every time you lean into my presence, I go to work healing, shaping, transforming your heart into something even more beautiful. So today, I invite you again. Slow down. Breathe deep. Step away from the noise and step into the stillness where you'll find me waiting. Let these holy pauses become a rhythm in your life, a lifeline for your soul. Because you were never meant to do this life without me. Stay rooted, my child. Stay close to me. Let me nourish you, strengthen you, and transform you one quiet, sacred moment at a time. My child, I see how hard you've been fighting. I see the battles you face, the storms that rage around you, and the moments when you quietly wonder if you have anything left to give. You've been strong for so long. You've carried burdens that few people know about. You've held on through sleepless nights, through aching days, through silent prayers, whispered in the dark. And today, I want you to hear this. Deep in your heart, you are not weak for feeling tired. You are not failing because you're exhausted. You are human. My child, and you were never meant to carry all of this alone. When the trials feel long, when the waiting feels endless, when the struggle leaves you breathless, I am right beside you. I am your shelter in the storm, your refuge when you feel overwhelmed, your anchor when the waves rise high. I know sometimes you wonder, God, how much longer can I hold on? And I whisper back to you, you don't have to hold on alone. I am holding you. When you are too tired to walk, I will carry you across the finish line. When you can no longer find the words to pray, I will hear the cry of your heart. When you feel like you've reached the end of yourself, you will discover that you've arrived at the beginning of my strength. My love for you endures through every storm, through every disappointment, through every unanswered question. I do not love you less on the hard days. I do not leave you when you struggle. If anything, I draw even closer when you're at your weakest. So, My child, lift your eyes. Even if your knees are shaking, even if your heart is weary, even if all you can do is whisper, "My name," that is enough. I am your strength when yours runs out. I am your peace when the world feels like chaos. I am your shelter when the storm comes near. You are never walking through this alone. Keep holding on, not because you have all the answers, but because you are held by the one who does. You are stronger than you know, not because you never break, but because my arms are always there to catch you. So today, take one more breath, take one more step, and know this in the depths of your being. I am with you. I am for you, and I will carry you through this storm, all the way to the other side. My child, as you come to the end of this moment with me, I want to bless you not just with words, but with my presence, with my peace, with my unshakable love. You have walked through storms. You have climbed mountains of struggle. You have faced fears that tried to break you. But through it all, you are still here, still standing, still mine. So today, I pour over you my blessing, a blessing of joy that reaches into the darkest corners, a joy that is not dependent on circumstances, but anchored in the truth that you are loved beyond measure. I bless you with peace, not a fragile, temporary peace, but a peace that quiets the storm within, that steadies your heart and anchors your mind when everything around you feels uncertain. I bless you with courage, courage to take the next step, courage to stand tall in the face of fear, courage to be the person I created you to be. I bless you with patience, patience to wait when answers are slow, patience to trust when the way isn't clear, patience to believe that my timing is always perfect, even when you cannot see it yet. And now, my child, I invite you to pause with me. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath. Let go of every worry, every burden, every restless thought. Right now, feel my peace wash over you like a warm, gentle light. Let it fill every corner of your heart. Let it soften the places that feel hard, heal the wounds that feel raw, and awaken the hope that you thought was gone. You are seen. You are held. You are loved. You are not alone, not for a moment, not for a breath, not for a heartbeat. I am with you, walking beside you, leading you, lifting you, and preparing you for all the beautiful things still waiting ahead. So go, my child, with joy in your heart, with peace in your spirit, with courage in your step, and with the unshakable assurance that you are mine, forever and always.